Leave me to my business.
Alright. What else do we have here? Wade's Emporium. Huh. I want to check out Wade's Emporium.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
I have never seen such a collection of merchants and people before. 'Tis always so?
Yeah, this is the Merchant Square. But first, let's talk to Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Wait, how does everyone know I'm a warden? I don't think anyone should be blowing my cover while I'm here. How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Alright, fair enough. Do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Alright. Let's take a look at Wade's Emporium. Hello?
Stop that.
Stop what?
That. Looking at me and giggling.
I can't help it. You're so big and stoic. Who would have thought you'd be a big softy?
Stop saying that. I am a soldier of the Beresad. I am not a softy.
Softy.
I hate humans.
Oh, Liliana and Sten, you guys are so cute. Heren.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Could you tell me about the city?
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
So, who is in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Heren.
Alright, let's see what you guys have for sale.
Certainly.
Okay, not bad. Some pretty good stuff. Yeah. It's okay. But There's nothing really spicy in there. I think I'll... Ooh, we got a chest. Well, let's talk to Master Wade before we start stealing from him.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Alright. In that case, we'll just take a peek. A love letter? A note between wealthy paramours? Really? Correspondence interrupts. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. To one's paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. His most eminent Sir Feather Hapsmith Oswald III. Okay.
Haren, the customers again.
Sorry.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
No, I think I'm good.
Come
now.
again.
Alright. Wade seems like a very interesting, eccentric character. And Haren's something else. Oh, let's check out the market square. Oh, nice. I'll take that.
As you like.
Noladar Anthology of Dwarven Poetry. Cool. I don't need to read that. Master Ignacio.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What other affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Really? That's kind of interesting response. What stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Alright, farewell, Ignacio.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Why does everybody know I'm a warden? This does not bode well for me.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I've got some coin. Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Do you have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Alright, we've got some bombs and traps and, yeah. Interesting. But nothing Focus ring. Nothing really in particular that I want. Let's keep looking. Lysel.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
I'm not really interested in one for a lady friend. I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Yeah, I just met Wade, actually. What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his Emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Interesting. You are a wealth of information, young lady. Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no?
Oh yeah,
This
Orlais.
Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
Huh. What exactly is a chevalier again?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Oh. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. Why do people put up with them?
Because there is little choice. There are so many wonderful things about Orlais, but Ferelden has something precious. Here, a man or a woman is born free and lives free. I do not understand it, but the nobles here are not so high.
Well,
And none of us are quite so low. As much as I miss my Varroyo, I love where I am.
I'm gonna have to correct you there, lady. Maybe human men and human women are born free, but elven men and elven women, not that free. I mean, we're not supposed to be enslaved, but still, we're still kind of at the bottom of the racial food chain. Yes. Yeah, my people are so free, locked in their alienages.
I know it's hard to believe, but elves are far better off here than in Orlais. Perhaps my excuse is feeble, but it is better here for everyone.
That might be true. What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome.
Yee.
Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
It's probably a good idea. Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more.
Ugh.
Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
I understand. Sorry, my dear, I didn't mean to upset you. Fade the Apprentice.
What is it? I have work to do.
Alright,
Alright.
nothing really to report, then, I guess. Icero? Nice. Hey, what you looking at? Ooh, I need a key for this one. I need a key for this one too. Alright.
I recognize you. From Ostagar.
Wait.
Trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Wait.
You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
Alright. Move along. He didn't seem like I'd be able to reasonably... He didn't seem to, It seemed like his mind was made up. That we were, you know, awful people.
Neighbor fled the city yesterday. Thinking of going myself.
Where to? They'll stop those darkspawn soon enough. Just you watch.
So I figured just intimidate him and tell him to get lost would be an okay way to go about that. The Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Interesting. Oh, this is the this is the elven alienage. Oh. Saurus, Shiani. Saurus, can I...
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
But I'm from the alienage.
You might not want to say that too loudly. Your kinfolk aren't exactly popular at the moment.
Oh, right.
They were rioting. Killed the Earl's son.
Right.
With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened.
Ew.
Now on your way.
Oh. I figured as much. Oh well, I thought I could see my cousins again. That would have been nice, but... what you gonna do? We have... Genetivi's... Oh! Brother Genetivi! Yeah, Brother Genetivi. Maybe he has some info on the ashes. Those sacred ashes that it seemed like Arl Eamon needed. Waylon. Well, let's not talk to Brother Genetivi just yet, actually. Let me, there was a store that I particularly wanted to check out. If the world would just load, maybe. Maybe I should save just in case. I kind of want to check out... I was told that there was some sort of mage emporium here.
I can try to imagine what the owner of such a store might consider.
Wonders of Thedas. What does that even mean? Do they sell geography questions?
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Oh, speaking of boots, Liliana, have I got a gift for you. It's actually a feast day prank. Have some ugly boots. Many insects died to make these iridescent boots. What a waste.
That's lovely, I suppose.
It actually is better than the boot she has right now. +6 defense, reduces hostility, but low morale. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at those boots. Oh, painful, painful. But like I said, they're the best boots that we've got right now. So, enjoy, Liliana. But, I'll, just to make up for that gift, I'll give you a fat lute. A favorite of traveling bards, the fat-bodied lute is a sturdy instrument with a richer tone than a melodious sound.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Here, have a fat lute. Nice. Thank you, Liliana. Okay, so let's keep going. Wonders of Thedas shop. Let's see what we got here.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice? It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
I love this. I love the banter in this game. Tranquil Proprietor.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Sure. Let's browse your wares. So, we've got some pretty interesting stuff for any mage or magically inclined. Ooh, the Tome of Arcane Technique. The Power of Snow, Torch of Embers, Rend of Lion. Nice, nice, nice. And the Babari Dog Chain. Ring of Ages. Ooh. But I think what I want is the Archivist Sash. Increases experience from Codex and increases monetary gain. That's almost a must. And sure, I'll grab this ancient map of the Imperium. Tome of Arcane Technique. Well, I kinda want it actually, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Let's grab it. First of all, let's equip let's equip him with the Archivist Sash so I can get increased experience from Codex and increased monetary gain. Sounds like a good plan. And come on, Angelus, we can always use more abilities. Well, maybe I'll save the Tome of Arcane Technique later. I'll use that for a rainy day. So yeah, now we can get increased experience from Codex stuff, like this one. Nice. I think we get about 50% more. Geography of Thedas. Interesting stuff. Scroll.
As you wish.
On the prison of Aonar. There's a lot of lore stuff in here. The Kunari. Let's read about the Kunari. Anyone who travels far enough to the north will eventually encounter the Kunari, white-haired, bronze-skinned giants, a head again taller than a man, with frighteningly calm demeanors and a sort of sparkling fire behind their eyes. For quite a long time, people believed that all Kunari were male, or that their men and women were simply indistinguishable. It was not until the Blessed Age that diplomats from Ravane were allowed, however briefly, to visit Parvolan, and there they discovered that Kunari females do exist in abundance, and are quite easily recognized. The Rivani say that Kunari have a certain kindness to them, or at least a conspicuous lack of cruelty, although I did not observe the creatures closely enough to evaluate their character. From In a Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Brother Genitivi knows a lot of stuff.
Ooh, glass slippers.
'Tis all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
What is Pashera? Perhaps it will be safer to study the floor.
History of the Chantry, Chapter 4. And I think that's about it. Alright, folks. Between Leliana's shoes and Sten's butterfly sword, we are quite a clash, quite a bit of a clashing crew. Barrel?
Right.
Do we have any monkeys? No, no monkeys. Just poultice. And the warehouse. What do we have in here? I think this is one of our side quests. Scale boots. Helmet. A lot of stuff that we can sell. Is this it? Really? This is it? Okay. Thought there'd be something else in here. Well, maybe later. Denerim's a pretty huge place. Not gonna lie. Hello? 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 Here we go. That's the wonders of Thedas. The wonderful, wonderful world of Thedas. Let's go into the Nod Noble Tavern. Alright. Come on. Politics of Ferelden.
All the news is troubling these days. When will the war end?
Excuse me, just want to take a peek at this book. Nevada. Ooh.
There is no fool like a drunken fool, so Mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Ooh, correspondence interrupts. R has a small request. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket, and there's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If in travels wide someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, I have certain specialists who can make the most of the text. Deliver to the bartender, and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. Alright. Solving problems. D requires swift actions. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. My men are under close watch, so I would be most grateful for someone willing to take care of this. Coin is assured. Okay, and negotiation aids. K requesting the following. The troubles of the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by my primary suppliers. So I put this out there to those enterprising friends who wants an ally, and perhaps a little coin. 15 toxic extract samples will be more than enough to ensure that I can continue building support. Simple, isn't it? Toxin extracts, eh? Okay. I might be able to get those.